Hello there, I'm Ailey and I'm here on behalf of Wigtown Book Festival to tell you a sensory story for January. And this month the sensory story is Stone Soup, and it starts like this. Tramp, 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 tramp. Tramp, 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 tramp. Tramp, 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 tramp. A poor man was walking through the night. Snow was falling. Snow was falling on his head. Snow was falling on his coat. And snow was falling into his boots. He saw a little house and he knocked at the door. In that little house there lived a wife, her husband and their 2 sons. "You can sleep on the floor," said the wife, "but we have no food to give you. We have no food to give you." "No worries," said the traveller, "for I will make you soup from a stone." Soup from a stone. And out of his pocket he took a stone. He put it into a pot with some water, and he put the pot on the fire. And then he lay down and he went to sleep. "In the morning," he said as he was closing his eyes, "in the morning it will be delicious soup." It was late. Everyone was sleeping. Shh. Everyone except the wife. Pit, pat, pit, pat. Pit, pat, pit, pat. Pit, pat, 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 pit. She went downstairs. "Soup from a stone is clever," she said, "but I like my soup with some salt in it." And so she put some salt into the soup. And that soup bubbled on the fire. It was late. Everyone was sleeping. Shh. Everyone except the husband. Pit, pat, pit, pat. Pit, pat, pit, pat. Pit-pat, 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 pit. He went downstairs. Soup from a stone is clever, he thought, but I like my soup with some carrots. And so he put some carrots into the soup. And the soup bubbled and steamed. It was late. Everyone was sleeping. Shh. Everyone except the eldest boy. Pit, pat, pit, pat. Pit, pat, pit, pat. Pit, pat, 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 pit. He went downstairs. Soup from a stone is clever, he thought, but I like my soup with some potatoes in it. And so he put some potatoes into the soup. And the soup, it bubbled and it popped and it steamed. It was late. Everyone was sleeping. Shh. Everyone except the youngest boy. Pit, pat, pit, pat. Pit, pat, pit, pat. Pit pat, 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 pit. Shh. He went downstairs. Soup from a stone is clever, he thought, but I like my soup with herbs and spices in it. And so he put some herbs and spices into the soup. And the soup bubbled and steamed and popped and rattled. All night long. In the morning, everybody woke up. The whole of that little house smelt of delicious soup. Oh, that soup smelt good. Everybody had a big bowl full. The wife and the husband, the two boys and the traveller. They all had a big bowl of soup. And they all said, soup from a stone. Now that is clever. And the traveller, he took the stone and he put it back into his pocket and he set off down the road. Tramp, 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 as the snow fell. And he lived happily ever after. And that is the story of Stone Soup. Thank you very much for listening and joining in. See you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.